Never had help, now waiting on a deal on my own time, on my own ground. You know we ain't never gonna quit. Take my hand, baby girl, let's go. You know life's too short. Don't you miss the boat. See you riding on, riding.
Hey there, welcome. This is an example of how to feed your plants in pots. Now in this example, I grow moringa trees here at my moringa farm in Plant City, Florida. And this is how I am going to start the day feeding my trees. First, what I'm actually going to do is cut back any of the tall, lanky stems that are growing really tall, because it's more desirable to have a shorter, bushier tree in a pot because it looks bigger and fuller. If I just have a really tall tree with a little bit of greens on it, it doesn't actually sell for as much money. So as a way to get more income from your trees, continue cutting your trees back short so that way they bush out and have multiple branches. Then what I'll do is I'll feed the trees with our liquid biostimulant solution made from moringa leaves. So what I'm going to do, especially with this one, it started getting tall and lanky, is get it back to about 12 inches or so from the split. I'll make a nice clean cut and I'll save these sticks for replanting. I've already done this one a few weeks ago and you can see she's already coming back with multiple new branches. So let's keep cutting these branches short so that way our moringa trees will come back more and more bushy every single week. Now this nice big tall one is just really starting to get really just lanky and bent over. So I'm actually going to bring this back fairly short and I'm going to score all the way around so that way it cuts really clean and it doesn't leave any scarring or running of the bark. We don't want the bark to run or pull off any of the bark when we're doing this process. I'm pretty much going to be topping mostly all of the stems right now, so that way all of them split out and become more bushy. Oh, I'm super excited that I have purslane coming in here. I want to get purslane multiplied out into the pots. So I'm actually going to cut mostly all of these stems that are just nice and tall, so that way they start to come back and have multiple branches. This is the key to get your moringa trees more bushy as well. Oh, this is nice. So I'm just popping all the tops essentially off of all of these trees in the nursery. Now what I can do is I can actually take this cutting, which is already perfect for replanting, and stick this in the ground and it'll grow a whole new tree because it already has wood on it, and it'll grow new roots. And one of the things that I could actually do is stick an aloe vera leaf down here, and I'll show you how to do that. There we go. Here's a nice aloe, a little bit bigger. So we'll do this and we'll stick this cutting in this gel like that. There we go. And essentially we'll just plant that in the ground and this will start a whole new tree very, very easily. I actually just came out with a video earlier today on our Instagram, We Grow Moringa, talking about that same concept. So let's just get all these tops popped so that way when someone comes in here in the next few weeks, we'll have a lot more shorter, bushier trees that are more desirable to purchase for higher prices. This is a beautiful little staging area. See, this tree is already going to be nice. Lots of tops here. They've been in these pots for about a year or so. So now it's time, and I already I lost a lot of these actually in the winter, last winter over there outside in the field over there. One of the things that this area is nice, it's got the warmth of the house and it's kind of protected from several surrounding trees to where I could also, given this small area, I could even drape it with plastic very easily. Plus it's close to the house, I can water them more often. I've got the hose close by. This is good. I'm excited. We've got a couple more weeks of heat and then it's going to start getting cooler out. So this will be good to just help inspire new growth before it gets too cold. And I can take some of these actually to the farmer's market. There we go. Boom. Pretty much mostly all of them are cut back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on getting all of these trees fed with our liquid biostimulant extract. Stay tuned. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this video so far and learning a little bit of how to make your trees bushier, how to make more extra income from plants and pots. I actually have all of this information inside of my book, Grow Moringa, The Ultimate Guide, and it's now more affordable than ever. You can actually grab it in ebook or a physical copy on our website, growmoringa.com. Inside is a valuable amount of information on how to start your moringa business. What is your why? It's going to go through a lot of licensing, labels, laws, regulations, and even the history of the moringa tree. As we move further in the book, it's going to give you quite a bit of photographs on recipes. We have lots of recipes in the book here. You can see very nice images, and it's non-stop, packed full of information. Essentially, it's talking about my story, how I got started, and also all the different amount of products that you can make from moringa. So don't hesitate to grab your copy today. This is a wealth of information on how to grow moringa from cuttings, how to grow it from seed, how to grow it in multiple ways like intensive, like I have here in these raised beds, and even in orchard style like I have all the way down this line here. I have my custom designs inside of the book here. There's also drawings, and then also going into designing your own homestead with moringa, how to use moringa as a pioneer crop to generate income, and then going in and talking about how to grow it in an orchard or an alley, how to grow it intensively, the agroforestry system of moringa. So I have lots of drawings in here for you and images of actually this front area when I got started here with just mounds and mounds of oak mulch. Beautiful. And then how it turns into these raised beds. I hope you enjoy this video and learn a little bit more about growing, harvesting, and increasing your yields off of your moringa trees and pots. You can do this quite a bit with the plant, with all plants. You know, you trim it back and it just bushes out. That's what I've done here with all these trees. And then the secret to cutting them back and getting them bushy is feeding them the liquid biostimulant. So let me show you how to feed the liquid biostimulant to all your plants and pots. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll continue with the rest of the video. All right, so this is our fresh moringa biostimulant. This is made from moringa leaves, and we have it available on our shop. growmoringa.shop allows you to actually order some of this fresh moringa biostimulant right to your front door. That way you can begin to feed your own plants just like I do. So this is actually an extract from moringa leaves, and what I really like is this smaller bottle because it has a little bit of a measuring cup. This is a gallon, and this is 16 ounces. So what I'm going to do is add this, because this is a concentrate, and I'm going to add this to about 3 gallons of water. I've already filled up my pack, and you can actually use something like this, a small little sprayer. But since I have a little bit more pots and I want to be able to spread around through the property, I'm going to go ahead and use my backpack sprayer today. I've only used this backpack sprayer for the use of biostimulant. It doesn't have any inorganic or any kind of chemicals or fertilizers or anything in it. I've only used this backpack just with the biostimulant. This is really all I use as a soil supplement to feed my plants. It's a really remarkable product that's made from moringa leaves. And the reason why it's so powerful is because moringa has a hormone in it known as zeatin. It actually has more than, sometimes upwards of 14 million times more zeatin than some plants. Zeatin is a protein. It's a form of an amino acid. And that's actually what causes the moringa leaves and the moringa trees to grow really, really fast. It's super, super regenerative, this amino acid. One of the reasons why there's so much zeatin in there is because moringa has so much protein. Moringa is a complete protein. It has all 9 essential amino acids and all 9 non-essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. And protein, the building blocks of proteins are amino acids. And one of those series of amino acids is known as zeatin, which is a hormone that allows moringa to grow super fast. Moringa is one of the fastest growing trees in the world. So what we do is we extract the moringa leaf juice and spray it on plants so that way they too can also benefit from the hormone zeatin. So let's go ahead and put this in our backpack. So I've already filled it up with water, and I can see here that I've already used about a gallon's worth. So I have 2, 3. I have about this bottle is about a 4-gallon bottle, and so I already used about a gallon's worth, and so I'm just going to pour the rest of this bottle out. The ratio is 1 to 32. So 1 ounce of biostimulant for every 32 ounces of water. So that means every gallon gets 4 ounces of biostimulant. So 4 ounces of biostimulant to every gallon. We put 3 gallons, we have 3 gallons of water in here. So essentially we use about 12 ounces of biostimulant. Now we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and feed our soil. This helps to rejuvenate all the microorganisms that's in the soil. All right. I don't really like filling this up all the way because it is quite heavy. There we go. 1 on. Here's the trick. 2nd on. There we go. All right. And we just pump. And it should come right out. Oh yeah. That's it. And we'll go around and we'll feed our moringa trees, and we can hit all the stem and all the leaves and everything. This is nursery life. Let's get our little mango fed up here too. We got our little mango tree here. We're gonna get all of our little pots fed up. Just with some extra food, a little bit of stimulation here, and then I'll also water these babies in after a few hours. Just really want to hit the root systems, get the soil. Oh, we got some purslane in there too. We got some purslane in here, portulaca. Just want to get a little bit of shot in each one of these pots. Each one of these pots has a nice, beautiful moringa tree. All right. This is what we do for the nursery life. So we've got some more pots over here on the trailer that we're gonna get out here today. It's a beautiful Saturday. I'm actually open right now. It's open farm. If anybody would like to come in and visit me here in Plant City, would love to see you. You can get yourself fresh trees. We have lots of moringa products also available right now. because we just harvested a lot of our trees. So we have lots of fresh greens. We have lots of dried greens. We have lots of tea and supplements. This is a good little workout also too. Since I'm left-handed, I'm getting myself a right arm workout now. Just a little shot in each one. We'll probably get through all 3 gallons here. Oh, we got a little bit of mulberries right here. Let's feed them a little bit too. See, this goes on every plant. This goes on any plant. This isn't just for moringa, but the zeatin is present inside of this solution here. And it's good to feed on all plants. Oh, I got these ones cut back. Let me pop the tops off of these ones here. That way they bush back out. Put them here. Let me show you what we got off of all of our cuttings. Look at what we got from our cuttings. So we got lots of greens. I'll be able to go through here, get some greens. I really just try to use greens that are on trees in the ground. And what I'll probably do is I'll compost probably some of these greens and put them back in the garden. But I'm definitely going to be planting these cuttings out in the field. That way we get some all new trees. Maybe they'll root before it gets too cold. It usually gets cold here. We'll usually have like a cold snap in November. And then we really don't even get frost until like February, March. And then by April, it's like spring. It's weird. It's like the last little bit of cold that comes through right at the very end. I mean, last year we had our first frost in November. It was weird. And then everything was pretty much shot all winter long. Didn't have really many greens, much greens all winter. But I heard that this year is El Nino. So there might be some different weather patterns. Oh yeah, I can feel we go through the 3 gallons fast like this. I like it where it just kind of like drips out like this. I'm just really hitting the root ball, getting some of the leaves. I just put all of these trees in here from smaller pots because a lot of these died back last winter in November because we had that frost, and a lot of these trees didn't make it. I had them out in the field. But let's just see. I like all these big pots. Got some really good soil in here. That's pretty much it. Got everything fed. Yeah, pretty much got everything. And that's how you feed your plants. Some liquid biostimulant. And I appreciate y'all for joining us today. Come on out to Plant City if you'd like to visit. You get fresh greens. You can also get fresh products. And I'm open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're out here in Plant City. And would love for you to pick up some trees. We also have these trees in pots, or I'll even pull some trees out of the ground for you. You can give me a call, 813-567-3100. I'm available through text, or if you call and I miss your call, I'll call you back. And in case you need directions, we'll have the directions in the link below in this video. So thanks so much for watching, subscribing, and also checking us out. Share this video with your friends so that way they can see how to feed their plants in pots using our miraculous biostimulant made from moringa leaves. This can go on any plant. So this can go on your mangoes, your avocados, your bananas. And we're starting to expand and use it on other things like our aloe veras. We have dragon fruits, lots of other plants like chaya. And also we're beginning to expand into other pollinator plants as well. We got some mangoes and even a coffee plant here too. So thanks a lot for coming in. I'm gonna go live probably later today, and we're gonna plant up some seeds in the greenhouse. If you don't make it today, I'll also be live tomorrow. We've got lots of opportunities to share the Moringa love. So thanks so much for coming in and subscribing to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel. I'll see you soon. Ciao.
Never had help, not waiting on a deal on my own time, on my own ground. You know we ain't never too short. Don't you miss the boat? See you riding on, riding.